Question number 6. For what value of k the equation 9x square plus 6kx plus 4 has equal roots? The solution of this question is, the given equation is 9x square plus 6kx plus 4 is equal to 0. The standard form of equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then from here we get a is equal to 9, b is equal to 6k and c is equal to 4. Now for equal roots, we know that b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Now we put the values. B is 6k, becomes 6k square, 6k whole square minus 4 into 9 because a is 9 and c is 4. We have put the values. From here we get 6 6 are 36, 36k square is equal to 4 into 4 into 3 into 3. 9 is written as 3 into 3. Then 6k square is equal to 4 into 3 whole square. From here we get 6k is equal to plus minus 12. Because square is on both sides, when we take the square root, we get 6k is equal to plus minus 12. K is equal to plus 12 by 6 or minus 12 by 6. From here we get k is equal to 2 and minus 2. This is the solution for question number 6. Then we come to question number 7. Find the roots of the equation x square plus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0. Now to solve this question, we have see here x square plus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0. Now we factorize this equation. X square plus 5x plus 2x plus 10. 5 2s are 10. 5 plus 2 7. From here we get x into x plus 5 plus 2 into x plus 5 is equal to 0. From here we get the solution. For x is equal to minus 5 and x is equal to minus 2. X is equal to minus 5 and x is equal to minus 2. This is the solution for this part. Then we come to question number 8. Before that, we are to do this OR part of this question number 7. For what values of a quadratic equation 30ax square minus 6x plus 1 is equal to 0 has real roots? Question number 7 OR part. The equation is 30ax square minus 6x plus 1 is equal to 0. Question is, for what values of a quadratic equation 30x square minus 6x plus 1 is equal to 0 has no real roots? No real roots means imaginary roots. See here, for the no real roots we have b square minus 4ac is less than 0. Then we find the values of a, b and c and we put in this equation b square minus 4ac. b is minus 6, minus 4 into a is 30a and c is 1. Now we solve this. From here we get 120a greater than 36 and a becomes to be 3 by 10. A becomes to be greater than 3 by 10. Then it has no real roots for a greater than 3 by 10. This is the answer. Then we come to question number 8. If PQ is equal to 28, see here in this figure, this is the circle and this PQ is tangent to the circle. This PT is also tangent to the circle. Then we have the theorem. By the theorem we have these tangents equal, means PQ is equal to PT. Then find the perimeter of triangle PLM. Now we are to find the perimeter of triangle PLM. See this, from L also LQ is equal to LN because these are again the tangents. Tangents from one point on the circle are equal. Then MN is equal to MT and PQ is equal to PT. These we have. Now we will see the solution. See here, PQ is given to be 28. Tangents from same point on circle are equal. PQ is equal to PT. Now PQ is equal to PL plus LQ. See here, PQ is equal to PL plus LQ. We have put this PQ is equal to PL plus LQ. Similarly, PT is PM plus MT. See here, PT is PM plus MT. Now LQ can also be written as LN and MT can be written as MN. Then we have put PL plus LQ is PL plus LN and PM plus MT is PM plus MN. Now perimeter of triangle, see perimeter of triangle is PL plus LN plus NM plus PM. It is PL plus LN plus MN plus PM. PL plus LN plus PL plus LN, because PM plus MN is equal to PL plus LN. Then we have put this PM plus MN is equal to PL plus LN. It becomes to be twice of PL plus LN. PL plus LN, LN can be written as LQ. This LN can be written as LQ. Then it becomes PL plus LQ. Then it becomes 2 into PL plus LQ. PL plus LQ is PQ. Then it becomes 2 into 28, because PQ is given to be 28. It is equal to 56. Means the perimeter of triangle is equal to 56 centimeter. This is the solution. Then we come to question number 9. Now question number 9 is, if two tangents are inclined at 60 degree are drawn to a circle of radius 3 centimeter, then find length of each tangent. Two tangents are inclined to be at an angle of 60 degree. See this, P is the exterior point. From P, tangents are drawn PQ and PR. Then we know that PQ is equal to PR. And this PQ and PR are inclined at angle of 60 degree. It is given. We know that radius is always perpendicular to the tangent and the length of the radius is given to be 3 centimeter. Then it is 3 centimeter. This one radius is also 3 centimeter. Because these tangents are equal, then this OP will divide this 60 degree into two equal parts, that is 30 degree and 30 degree. It means that this OP is dividing 60 degree into two equal parts, means angle OPQ is equal to angle OPR is equal to 60 by 2, that is 30 and 30. This angle is 30, this angle is 30. Now see, this is a right angled triangle and this angle is of 90 degree and this is the base angle 30 degree. Then we are to find the value of QP. It can be found out by base upon perpendicular. Then we can write here, radius is perpendicular to tangent, therefore OP and OP bisects angle QPR. Then QP by QO, see this is QP by QO, it is base and it is perpendicular, is equal to cot 30. 30 degree is the base angle. QP by QO is equal to cot 30. From here we get QP is equal, because QO is the radius, that is given to be 3. QP by 3 is equal to square root 3. Cot 30 is square root 3. QP is equal to 3 root 3. Then PQ is equal to PR. PQ is equal to PR is equal to 3 root 3 centimeter. This is the answer. This was the question number 9.